Gotham Hoy.
I'm gonna read this, give you guys like an overview of what the fuck this is. That's it. The author went on record as saying that it's Gossip Girl meets DC characters.
Oh God.
You know, this is gonna save comics.
From Melissa De La Cruz, the #1 New York Times best-selling author of Alex and Eliza, whatever the fuck that is, comes a reimagining of Gotham for a new generation of readers. After being kicked out of his boarding school, 17-year-old Bruce Wayne returns to Gotham City to find that nothing is as he left it, Jesus. What once was his family home is now an empty husk, lonely but haunted by the memory of his parents' murder. Selina Kyle, previously the innocent girl next door, now rules over Gotham High School with a dangerous flair, aided by the class clown Jack Napier. When a kidnapping rattles the school, Bruce seeks answers as the dark and troubled knight, or is he actually the pawn? As it seems, especially at Gotham High, where the parties and romance are of the highest stakes, and where everyone is a suspect. With evocative art by Thomas Patilli, this new graphic novel is just as intoxicating as it is chilling, where dearest friends turn into the greatest enemies, all within the hallways of Gotham High.
Oh my goodness. All right, it sounds terrible. It sounds like a thing that nobody wanted.
It sounds like a thing that would just be awful no matter what the skin was. You know, like they've used fucking DC, but it's like, ugh, this thing seems horrible anyway.
I'm sure this will be very deep, and the lore will be... I can't even imagine what it is we're walking into.
Hell. I mean, it has this kind of Riverdale stench to it. Like, it's just it's just really over-sexualized for no reason, and trashy.
Well, have you seen what Melissa De La Cruz, what she's an author of?
Yeah, I skimmed through her bookography. Yeah, she even fucking wrote Lele Pons' biography.
It's literally 250 pages of shit. You have over 5 million followers on Vine? Do you know how rare that is? You're reaching more people than I ever will with my good grades. Darcy is so right. But to be nice, I say, that's not true. You're going to become a scientist and cure AIDS, probably. I'm so sorry, trees. Whoever did this to you, I am so sorry. This was a tree. This was actually a tree. This was something that gave us life and helped us out in a lot of ways. This is going to drive people to suicide with how fucking dull it is.
Yeah, why did they hire her?
So you might be thinking, well, obviously this is who we're going to have save the comic book industry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A real shiro.
Maybe this will actually be really great, and we'll get to the end and we're like, wow, that was incredible. This is exactly what I never knew I needed.
No. When it comes to voices, like, I was going to assign you guys, but if you want to switch it up, that's fine too. But I want, like, Mauler for Bruce Wayne, Metal for Joker, and
say it. Just fucking say it.
and I want Rags for Alfred for many reasons.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Catwoman.
No, I was gonna. I know I'm Catwoman because I already got the voice down anyway.
1-800 Gotham Horror.
Okay, I think it starts on page 11.
10, 9.
Remembrance of things past, huh?
Hey, colored by Miguel Muerto. I don't know who that is.
Is this a live stream or a recording or?
No, just a recording.
Oh, good. We can cut out all the horrendously racist bits.
No, those are the ones that stay in.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They're gonna have to stay in for what we're in for. Trust me. Ooh. Oh boy.
Just enough of your heterophobic language, guys. Jeez.
Oh boy, I gotta do my sexy voice for this garbage. Welcome to Gotham City's Arkham Preparatory School for Boys. One of the most famous and prestigious private schools in the country.
Yeah.
More future presidents, senators, tycoons, and CEOs have passed through these halls than anyone can count. It prides itself on its school motto, Vita et Fortitudo, life and courage. And it must be noted...
Oh my god.
Oh,
no.
no.
Is that Luke here?
No. You're gonna...
They've drawn things on his face.
It's the thing is, it's not even like scary. It looks like every other mumble rapper's music video design.
Page 2 is already cyberbullying. I just want to kill myself now.
While there are only 25 useful Latin verbs and only 4 ways to conjugate them, this is so dumb. There are an infinite.
That's so profound. There are only 25 useful Latin verbs and infinite ways to bully.
There's 5 conjugations for Latin verbs. Let's see. Because I took Latin for a few years ages ago. Because they might have fucked up.
Fucking nerd over here learning Latin.
Because if they've already fucked up, like surely you would think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First conjugation, second conjugation. I don't know. Looks like I guess there could be 4, but I mean this is also saying 5. Latin's a fucking super complicated language. Don't learn it.
There are an infinite number of ways to be cruel at Arkham through social media, digital life, and IRL.
Digital life.
Oh, and IRL. Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, dude, look at this bird. Oh my god, that dude has got to go. Yeah, what a loser. Oh.
He looks like if Sean King was actually black.
They got this little token black bully in the background, like that's supposed to make everything better.
What's he looking at? He's
His
clearly
ass.
not looking at this that's happening.
He's proud of his fellow Aryans beating up the local Browns.
I like that
I like
guy
that
on
as
the
he's
right
being-
was already punching his hands like, hell yeah, we're
Well,
fucking
look
up.
at his anatomy is fucked. Look at his arm.
Oh no, he hit himself so hard he snapped his wrist. That guy means business.
I mean, this looks like the first draft of a comic book, like a first drawing, like something you would throw out.
It's not unreasonable to assume he did break his wrist because on
That's
the
his
next
style.
panel he punches him with his right hand, not his left.
I like that the nerd is suggesting maybe you didn't wear deodorant today.
That
Say that
again.
again, asshole, or my friend will break his wrist. Also, he says, say that again, asshole, and they hit him before he can even say it again. Why even bother?
Yeah.
Wood. Crack. Oh my god.
Let's get out of here!
The Phantom of the Opera, oh no.
He's bit me. Oh,
This is like,
this is Bruce, yeah? Looks like a whammon.
Look at how tiny his face is!
It's all crushed in.
He looks so Chinese.
Yeah, that's because that's what he is. He's
Yeah.
Chinese in this book.
Okay.
Well, he's half Chinese.
Well, his face is the Chinese half, it looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like the rest of him is the non-Chinese half.
You okay? So who's the nerd?
Oh, wait. Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he just says, tell Master Zhang I said
Well, I guess it was Master Zhang.
I guess that's He's
So-
like, that's not normal
Not really
social
an answer
interaction.
to what I asked. I hate it when people do this, when I ask a question and they don't actually answer.
Even the black kid's like, wait, but
So
look
this,
at the card! Wind, water, flame, earth, 555. Oh, what the
Okay.
hell?
hello, is this wind, water, flame, earth? Like, no, this is earth, wind, and fire. Also, this page is kind of the opposite of what's happening in the real world. The Chinese are saving people in the comic page, but in the real world, the Chinese have doomed us all.
They released the evil Corona-chan.
What he doesn't know that Bruce coughed on the card before he left.
Oh god.
Who are you?
They need
He's
to...
gone. He's mysteriously
Yeah,
gone. He
he-
disappears like Boba Fett or whatever.
Boba.
Like all schools nowadays, Arkham Prep has zero tolerance for bullying. Zero tolerance means the school does what schools do best. Nothing. Zero. Zip. Zero.
Okay, so if this is where all the CEOs and presidents and everything come from, they don't do
Mhm.
anything about bullying, and
Yeah.
they let people wear like hats flipped around backwards as part of the uniform.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense. If they all got money and they're all affluent, why the fuck are, like, this shouldn't even be a thing. Oh, and look at the black bully's parents. Look at the father, he's dressed in that pimp suit.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, he's got his
Oh, right.
he's got his alpha hoe next to him.
Bruce Wayne is like, he's walking past the bullies and they're like, where are his parents? He
Doesn't have
he doesn't-
parents, dummy.
Triggered.
That's the
Is this
principal.
Alfred or is this the
No,
principal?
no. That's
No.
just the headmaster.
Does he need pictures of Spider-Man? I can't wait to discover what race and ethnicity Alfred is.
Find out the entity that is Alfred.
I feel like I should have like a wheel that I just spin. And Robin is a transgender Japanese high hood Booker from Africa.
Raven stunning.
Or it's just an actual Robin.
The only character who's like the original. He's like wearing his costume and everything.
No, just a Robin. I can't say it's a pleasure to see you in my office again.
Oh, I don't know about that. I, for one, have always enjoyed our little chat.
I am once again asking your uncle to be here today. But no one could get a hold of him.
It is the middle of the night in Hong Kong.
What, did the text change?
Yeah, like when it's light, it means like it's faint or in the background or they're whispering.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Oh,
I guess.
No, look at the text here.
In the
Look how
next
it's-
one.
Look how it's inconsistent. How it's really bold,
Yeah.
but then it's really
Oh.
thin. Be that as it may, I presume you're familiar with security cameras. Well, as it happens, Arkham Prep is full of them.
That is a thing now. I want this to be all the way now.
Oh god.
The boys have already been spoken to about the treatment of Richard Grayson, and I would have been able to treat your infraction in the same manner, except... Okay, this is weird. It appears this little stunt has, as the kids say, gone viral. There is only one recourse, I'm afraid. Instant expulsion. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I should have disabled the cameras.
Oh, he's a fucking asshole.
I already fucking hate Bruce. So great.
It's like, is it really that simple? The security cameras surely picked up all of these guys beating up on this kid first, right? They know this is Bruce Wayne. He's got like super wealthy and everything. So why would they want to get rid of him when they know that all of these other kids were beating up on Luke?
Because the system was always against Bruce. They always knew he was going to be Batman, and they tried to beat it out of him. In Gotham City, however, some of us aren't as lucky as the boys at Arkham Prep.
Really set it up being the lucky ones. Those are the lucky kids.
Oh, no,
Growing up
it's a
and
disgusting hobo.
Getting expelled from school and getting their shit kicked out of their face. Yeah, it's really lucky.
Their families don't love them apparently because they're in Hong Kong or whatever. Or dead.
They died because they didn't love Bruce. They're like, we gotta get away from this faggot.
I like how as well that they're like, how do we make this place look dirty? We put a porno theater in the back. There you go.
Normally,
Looks so
now,
chismy. He's like,
normally in comics, right? When you first introduce a character, that's like the best shot of them, so that you instantly, think of that. That's them. First impressions. I'm not an artist.
The shading on his hair is fucked up.
Look how black it is on that left
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
he fall in an oil slick. What the fuck?
And why is it like square? Like, is it the money that they're saying is blocking out the sun?
Far away from
I don't
them.
think a paper note is that powerful, but all right.
Some of us have to dig in the dirt while looking up at the stars. Oh, Christ. Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry, how fucking ugly is that hand? The middle fingers are formed together. The one on the top is doing some crazy shit. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. That's Metal's line. Boom.
Oh, that's Joker. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He's a douchebag.
Look at the iconic character Joker.
Boom! I found $10 in the trash.
Joke's on you, trash.
Get fucked, trash.
Look at those two gentlemen shaking hands, because from my point of view, that's exactly what they're doing.
Like my friend Jack Napier. Rough around the edges, sure. With nothing to his name but a wicked sense of humor.
Oh, look, he reads.
All right. Okay, so, though, if he doesn't actually have he's not going to. If you're going to say that he has a wicked sense of humor, and I never laugh at anything he says...
I feel like we're going to be laughing at him.
Oh, oh my gosh, what if him pulling $10 out of the dumpster, if that's like meta commentary, like laughing in the person's face of whoever bought this for $10? Look what you used to have, but you don't anymore. You have this.
Yeah.
You got 200 pages of me, Jack Napier.
Ew.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I'm doing it again. What the fuck is with these hands?
That's what he needs the $10 for surgery.
They say, he who laughs last laughs best.
No one
Who
says
says
that.
that?
Jack
No one says that. It means that the final winner will have more glory than someone who was winning in the beginning but ultimately lost. Well, no wonder I haven't heard that. That's stupid. Zen and the art of motorcycle maintenance.
But Jack might argue with that. And
What
then-
up, Breaksters?
What up,
Wickedly
what up,
funny.
Jack?
Oh, he's
Sorry, that
such
was
a
so-
he's
Look
such
at the
a funny
perspective
dude.
of that car. Like, how is the car? Like, we're looking from the top down at a car.
Mm-hmm.
How? Never mind. Don't think about it. It's his style.
Whoa, watch it, ass wipes.
Bet you can't afford this.
Pretty sure he can.
A finger? I don't even understand what you mean.
Yeah, that's so
That you can't afford
stupid.
this? Like a finger? Bruce
wait,
Wayne
that's-
could probably afford many things. He's Chinese. They're
That's
genociding fingers so they can have all the fingers they want.
That's Bruce Wayne in the limo.
Yeah.
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 Wow, what are the odds?
I hate people. I'm gonna splash them.
Well, he's not driving. He's in the back.
But he
Oh.
told them to go through the puddles, like, fuck them up with water.
He's like, Alfred, you see that poor person? Splash him on the way through. Of course, sir.
Soak them with the pool water.
Soak them. No, it wasn't even. They have a little water cannon on the side of the limo just so they can spray water at the poor people.
That was his first bat gadget. It's a water cannon for poor people.
How's that for a welcome home? What is home, anyway?
What?
What is a nation?
On the other, better side of town, in Arcadia Park, the most exclusive neighborhood in Gotham City, a little bird told me that Bruce was headed back to Wayne Manor. Not sure if you...
But he just left.
Get it, Twitter, little bird.
Oh.
He
That
was
might be
headed
it, I
so.
don't actually know.
Not sure if you heard, but Bruce hasn't been home in years. His uncle shipped him off to boarding school the minute his parents died. And keep in mind, his uncle is Alfred. Like, they made Alfred his uncle.
Oh.
And, so...
Yeah, I hate him.
Oh
Maybe
god,
he
we
was
got an
thinking.
exposition dump coming, huh?
Maybe Alfred was thinking that it would be best for him to go to this prestigious school.
where people get beat up and bullied.
Maybe he didn't know
Constantly?
that. Maybe they don't. They probably
No.
They
He's like,
probably
you'll
don't
do the
advertise
beating up,
that.
boy. You will.
Oh
do
yeah,
it."
that is. In fairness, they just sent. I want you to let out your frustration and anger of your parents' death on other children.
Especially on that Jack
Alfred's
Napier
fucking
guy.
metal.
No, I'm not. Wait, that next box. I have many problems with this, but go ahead and read it.
He probably doesn't remember me, but I'm sure he remembers this. He remembers her, his mother. Before Masha Dean became Martha Wayne, she was the most beautiful girl in Hong Kong and from the richest family. Few know it was her.
It was her,
Her money that
was her
started
money.
Wayne Enterprises.
Of course, she's the reason Wayne is rich. She's got, yeah, of course.
That Bruce Wayne gold digger, we all knew it.
According to sources, everything fell apart the night they went to see Madame Butterfly. What started as a perfect evening soon became a night of terror. When they got home, the thieves were everywhere.
This is terrible writing. Like, we're already getting exposition dumps about Bruce's parents
Well,
dead.
It's even weirder
Like,
that
right
the
here?
Catwoman is so readily aware of all of this.
It turns out that Catwoman and Bruce knew each other since they were kids. And
I guess.
you know.
Well, I guess news reports as well. So.
Well,
but
it's
still
you
weird.
You would think that it would be flashbacks in Bruce's memory of him looking at the photo, and Catwoman isn't even involved in any of this. I know it's a little meta, but do we really have to explain that Bruce
Yes.
Wayne's parents are dead?
Yes.
The mother's Chinese now, you know, and the murder takes place in the house. So now, because of those two vital pieces of information, we have to re-explain it.
I just figured
Yeah.
that you'd do it in a subtle way instead of being like, "Did you know his parents are dead?"
His father fell first. His mother was next.
But luckily, they had life alert.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Bruce never talked about it. He was too ashamed. Look at this fucking frame right here. This random picture of Sherlock Holmes on his wall. And there's like this random picture of a beaker with chemicals on it.
He's smart. He's a scientist. This is what smart kids do in their rooms. They have framed beakers up on the walls because it's science.
You see, Batman is
Look at how
a
tiny
detective.
that basketball is.
Yeah.
He was a
He
bat
has a
bed.
bat bed.
Yeah.
Why does he have a bat bed?
Wait, what? I just noticed it! It's got wings on it!
Why is the bat bed?
Younger.
There's not a lot of room to lie on this bed, by the way.
Yeah. Oh God. What the hell?
You just rest your legs on the front of the bed.
Look how
That bed
tiny.
looks really uncomfortable, and that you might even slip off it.
Look how tiny
I
his
don't get
desk chair is. His desk
Oh
chair
my
is so
god,
tiny.
the perspective. it's so tiny.
It's like a circus room.
It's like an alien's rendition of a human room.
I saw this in a picture once. Beep boop.
I know he must have blamed himself because even though the thieves left him alone, he couldn't move, unable to do anything, unable to save them. Poor kid.
How'd they die?
I don't know. They put him in a tub on a bed.
Oh,
and
it's the
they're
death
dead.
tub.
If you see his parents are on the floor, they're dead.
That's how I kill people. I just tie them up and leave them in the tub, and they just die. What are the letters on the gate for?
Arkham Prep, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Alfred Pennyworth?
Oh god, you're actually right. I guess it's Arkham Prep, but it could be Alfred Pennyworth.
He put his name on the gate because fuck the Waynes.
That is not.
Yes, that is Alfred. That's Alfred.
Not Alfred.
Yes, it's Alfred.